Hello and welcome to another custom figure video. Today I'll be showing you a variant of the 10th Doctor in his blue suit, a Series 6 Amy, and a slightly lighter blue shirted Jack, and an update of my Clyde Langer figure from the Sarah Jane Adventures. So, first off, I'm going to be looking at a variant of the 10th Doctor. This is quite simple. I just picked up another 10th Doctor in his blue suit, and I took the jacket off, and I painted the tie and the shirt a burgundy red, like he wears in Silence of the Library and Forest of the Dead. I think he wears it some other time, but right now I can't think of it. But yeah, just another variant to go with the other variants I've already done. I was super lucky when I went to a convention recently, and they had a Captain Jack figure in his coat from the Series 3 line for like £2. It was amazing. So I picked it up, obviously, even though I already had one, which obviously is in his blue shirt, and I think the only variant I thought of doing was to make his shirt lighter. So then it was like the non-coat, Jack I have here from Torchwood. It does, of course, look a bit odd because Torchwood figures are a bit weird, but it means I'm able to take his coat off and put that on. So this was a very simple repaint of a lighter blue and red braces, and that's all I did. And it does look really effective, and it means I have two different types of Jacks from Torchwood. I can do both a Miracle Day type outfit and a Series 3 and earlier Torchwood series. Next is the Clyde Langer figure. I originally did this using a Stephen figure from Primeval, but it came out all wrong because I ended up changing his skin colour and it just didn't quite look right. So instead I've now gone and I've got myself a Peter the Winder from the Beast Below. Obviously that meant I had to cut off the back of his head because it had a smiler on it, but instead all I done is I got my green stuff, which you can get from Forbidden Planet, which is just like mini put, and I made up the rest of his head. So all I did was took his head off and sort of sawed it carefully with a tiny hacksaw just down in about that angle to keep his ears. I then cut the long shirty thing shorter, coat thing shorter in order to make a leather jacket, which is why I had the gloss paint, because it makes it a leather jacket. And I kept the waistcoat, but I filed it down slightly, but you can still sort of see the buttons for it to be his hoodie. And I cut a little sort of bit out of the shirty part in order to make it look like his pink t-shirt that he wears. What I've actually done with his outfit is I've done an amalgamation of his outfits from Series 2 and 1, which is where he wears his grey hoodie, and his later ones, which is where he wears his pink outfit and his leather jacket. Or pink shirt, sorry, and his leather jacket. I did this because I couldn't really get rid of the waistcoat here, so I turned it into the grey hoodie. That's all that was. And of course the actual hoodie part is again green stuff. I also painted the trousers a slight blue wash. I didn't paint them completely because that makes them look a bit more like jeans, and I painted the shoes a white and added on some sort of Nike type detail. I think you can still see the tick there. Unfortunately he's got a heel, but I don't think you'll see it very much. And some laces just with a silver Sharpie. I tried to make them look a bit dirty because of course they were white, so it came out a little odd. And that's all I did. I think it's a little tall when I put it next to my Sarah Jane, so I think I'm going to have to do like I've done with my Leonard figure from my Primeval video that should be out soon, or possibly already out, depending on which order I upload them. But yeah, because he should be around about slightly shorter or the same height as Sarah Jane, so I might cut off parts of his legs to make him slightly shorter. But for now, this is my figure, and I'm a lot more happy with it looking like Clyde Langer than the figure I did before, so that's quite good. And lastly is my Series 6 Amy Pond figure, which I did because the Rory figures they brought out were in his bomber jacket, which was a very Series 6 outfit for him. And I really wanted to have him in a Series 6 outfit rather than the general release, which was the Victory of the Daleks, which I have here. So obviously I was able to pick up a Victory of the Daleks Amy, and all I did was I got my green stuff and I sculpted on the shirt, which I think came out alright. I painted it white, added a pink check, and went back over with a blue Sharpie to add the blue check over the top of the pink. I also painted the jacket brown, because she wears a brown jacket in this episode. The episode I've done this from is the Doctor's Wife, because that's the only outfit she wears in Series 6 with a skirt. So obviously I've gone over the skirt with the same way I did Clyde's legs, slight blue wash in order to make it look like denim, and then I did the tights. I painted the legs grey to look like tights, which I think worked really well, and rather than brown boots she's got black boots on, which I think look right because they're done in gloss black, which I really like that. So that came out really well, and it looks really good next to my new 11th Doctor in the Series 6 outfit that came with Amy in police outfit from Christmas Carol, and my Rory and my Idris. And Uncle, actually I got that as well. So that brings us to the end of this figure video, or TARDIS video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you've never seen one of my videos before and you want to go check out another, this will be part of a playlist. You can find it on my channel. I've done many other custom figures, and I'm going to bring out some more videos soon. If you want to see one of my animations, I've also brought out Series 1 Part 1 of the 10th Doctor in a Parallel Universe that you can check out on my channel right now. I'm working on the scripts and working out a time in which I can animate the second half of the series that should be out hopefully near the beginning of 2017 rather than the end. So please look forward to that. And again, comment, like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Thank you and goodbye.